Antonelli wins again. Hadjar has proven doubters and me. And Charles Leclerc is living in the Truman Show. We need to give some credit where credit is due. Kimi Antonelli. I doubted him. His game is beyond solid. Paul led every lap. Purple lap after purple lap. Even after the P2 is like 40 seconds behind, he's still giving his purple lap. And wins Monaco with only 90 years old. 5th win in a row. The car is overpowered, yes, but Francesco is delivering every single weekend. Even when there's no place to build speed, the guy dropped the car like a madman in the mean streets of Monaco, proving that he's got the dog in it. Mercedes built an OP rocket ship, and he's flooring it. Championship leader, my respects. Hadjar P3, look, I've been hard on him since day one, because the Red Bull seats is one of the easier things to build. But his Monaco race was not decent. It was superb. He drove that piece of garbage that is the Ford Red Bull car and blue ball Russell through the entire race with a faulty gearbox and a curse lingering on his seat. Well, not anymore. The curse is lifted. Hadjar can drive the Red Bull and got his second podium on his career. Amazing job. Now, Charles Leclerc, I'm giving you the BELTY this weekend. Just for how sad, painful, and entertaining it was watching the full Britney Spears cycle played out on this Monaco weekend. The week started like a dream, a contract extension, an emotional YouTube video, his place in Scuderia Ferrari safe. On top of that, Monaco heavily favors Ferrari. The car looked incredible in low-speed corners, and he was flying in practice. It was just like the Truman Show. Make the guy happy, build his hopes up, and then aggressively rip them away from him for our collective entertainment. First, his quality wasn't good enough to beat pole sitter Kimi Antonelli. Ends up in P4. Then, Verstappen starts at the start and retires, immediately opening up a provisional podium for Ferrari. It all looked good until the final corner. Out of nowhere, Leclerc suffers a catastrophic brake failure after safety car restart, leaving him completely helpless as he slides into the barriers. A crash so painfully heartbreaking that the marshals had to throw a red flag just to fix the damaged wall. And if it wasn't sad enough, the repaid Monaco asphalt on that last corner broke just like
my bank account.
It was so sad to watch this live, man.
Green, green, green. Another yellow. Leclerc! No! No! Leclerc! No! 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 Oh man, no, Leclerc, this is just so sad, man. This is so sad.
Now, we end with George. My man, no champion mentality, whining on the radio, losing focus, throwing away points, P12, 0 points. I'm gonna give you some slack though. Mercedes car glitch on the pit lane limiter, and the Mercedes pit crew did their goofy stunt on the yellow. Still, you gotta focus on racing, not on trying to fix what's broken. That's why you're not winning titles. It's harsh but true. And speaking from experience, I'm a professional bus rider, and I know nothing about piloting this F1 car, but still, you had to lock in. Cadillac points on this 2026 before GTA 6. That wasn't on my bingo card. I thought that Aston Martin was going to get a point before them. You know, I was actually praising Cadillac for getting their first point, but apparently Aston Martin got his first point. Haha. I mean, that was impressive. I wasn't expecting any of that. We're witnessing history with Antonelli. I mean, with Francesco. But this isn't over. Slap tap the mic button and obliterate the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.